Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an on. Full effort.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Ready.
Running it with David Montgomery. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's good.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's a dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that, it gets the ball rolling.
On 1st down, they'll run. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
Assignments were tested, and they were ready for it defensively. That's an excellent stop at the line. And it's going to make this offense seriously question revisiting that call.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They give it to Valky. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. There he goes, right sideline. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, it's got to feel good for this offense.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
He's a dive up the middle. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. And he's caught. He's got Brown. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up their opening drive. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Chiefs respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. He gives to Montgomery to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 31.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. His first throw is an interception. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover. down now, ball at the 33. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
That's good. Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Ford Field right after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got a first to begin the frame. Running up the middle, Pacheco. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
In the red zone on first. He brings it in. And that's a Kansas City touchdown.
Complete to
The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We got 2nd and 4.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. He's going to be just one step away from that first down. They haul him down near the 31.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
This give is to Vonke. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Throwing now on first down. Allen taking a shot deep here. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Toss now to the short side. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
It's Montgomery on 3rd. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to. and keep them from piling on those yards.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Going deep here for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but showing a love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Back to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. We got the football drop, but not the first. That stop just shy of the marker, 4th down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Ariza to handle it. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go, little lady!
Hunt trying things up the gut. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. A gain of 16 yards. And
here's Mahomes now.
Chiefs.
He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And That's a Chiefs first down.
Another Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kelsey again. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. They'll run here following the penalty. He's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not...
And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Harrison Butker
on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard
Detroit offense
line.
to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, go!
Drive begins with Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it'll also take...
Oh, brother, it's another interception! Picked off by Jalen Watson!
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. This one's to Rice out on the right side. Space pass to 35. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. We've set it down from 37.
First down.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like. Got that amazing play.
46-yard line.
They just get the play off. On the move, headed right. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Chiefs have set themselves up for the win here. Now just need to carry this lead through to the end. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 32.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down.
Go with Hunt on the run. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Offense to the line, 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
3rd and 13.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. They'll run it with Pacheco. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Build himself up a little buffer here, Kate. It's never over until it's over.
And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions 14 points back.
The 36-yard line.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
I don't need to.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down over the 31. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Gronk, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Headed out right. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
Gain of 10 yards.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st down.
They're going to pass it here. Looking over the middle, there's Kelsey. And he has the Chiefs 1st down there, Brock. And the celebration can begin as they can run out the clock now on this one. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Yellow. 180.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap. one more snap to play here.
2 for 1. It goes time.
One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And save for a few moments in that opening quarter, Brock, they pitched a shutout defensively that in the end was the impetus for the victory. They're going to be bummed not to have that goose egg on the board at the end of this one, no doubt, but a performance to be lauded nonetheless. Well, that'll do it for us. For